Evidence needed for DUI conviction in Illinois.
From dashcam footage and breathalyzer results to eyewitness testimonies, each piece of evidence can significantly tip the scales, either towards the prosecution's or the defense's favor. Understanding how these different types of evidence are used to prosecute and potentially convict in DUI cases requires a knowledgeable approach.
Understanding DUI charges in Illinois.
Illinois defines DUI as operating a motor vehicle while impaired by alcohol, drugs, or any intoxicating compound. This impairment can be determined through observable signs of impairment or through chemical testing that measures blood alcohol content, BAC, or the presence of drugs. The state enforces implied consent laws, meaning that drivers automatically consent to chemical testing, such as breath, blood, or urine tests, by the mere act of driving. Refusal to submit to these tests when suspected of DUI can result in automatic license suspension and other penalties, aside from the DUI charge itself.
The legal blood alcohol content, BAC, limits.
In Illinois, the legal limit for BAC while driving is set at 0.08% for most drivers. However, for commercial drivers, the limit is more stringent at 0.04%. For drivers under the age of 21, Illinois enforces a zero-tolerance policy, where any detectable amount of alcohol in the system constitutes a DUI offense.
Categories of DUI offenses in Illinois.
DUI offenses in Illinois are categorized based on several factors, including the driver's BAC level, previous DUI convictions, and whether the incident involved injury or death. First-time offenders face Class A misdemeanor charges, which can result in fines, license suspension, and even jail time. The severity of the charge escalates with higher BAC levels and repeat offenses.
Breathalyzer and other chemical test results.
In Illinois, chemical tests, including breathalyzer and blood tests, are central to the prosecution of DUI cases. These tests are intended to provide a scientific measurement of a driver's impairment by determining the blood alcohol concentration, BAC, in their system. Admissibility of breathalyzer test results in court. Breathalyzer test results are commonly used evidence in Illinois DUI cases. However, for these results to be admissible in court, certain criteria must be met. The device used must be properly calibrated and maintained, and the test must be administered by a qualified individual following specific procedures. Illinois law generally requires that the chemical testing, breath or blood, be conducted within 2 hours of the driver being in actual physical control of the vehicle to ensure an accurate representation of the BAC at the time of driving.
Disputing the accuracy of chemical tests.
Defense strategies might include questioning the calibration and maintenance records of the breathalyzer device, the qualifications and actions of the administering officer, or the handling and analysis of blood samples.
Observational evidence by law enforcement. Officer observations and testimonies.
These observations can include erratic driving behaviors such as swerving, speeding, slow driving, or failing to obey traffic signals. Officer testimonies must be clear, consistent, and credible to effectively contribute to the prosecution's case or to be effectively challenged by the defense. Standardized Field Sobriety Tests, SFSTs. Standardized Field Sobriety Tests, SFSTs, are a series of tests developed to help officers objectively assess and document signs of impairment. In Illinois, as in other states, these usually include 3 tests. The horizontal gaze nystagmus, HGN, where the officer observes the eyes as the suspect watches a slowly moving object like a pen. The walk and turn, which assesses the ability to perform tasks requiring attention, balance, and coordination. And the one-leg stand test.
Non-standardized and subjective observations.
These can include the driver's ability to perform simple tasks like retrieving and handing over a driver's license, the coherence of the driver's speech, their emotional state, and any signs of confusion. However, because of their subjective nature, these observations can also be more easily contested in court by the defense, arguing that they are prone to bias or inconsistency.
Witness statements and their impact.
Eyewitnesses can play a pivotal role in DUI cases, particularly when there are questions about the defendant's driving patterns or the circumstances leading to a traffic stop or accident. Eyewitnesses might include other drivers, pedestrians, or residents near where the driving occurred or the stop was made.
Expert witnesses in DUI defense.
In Illinois, expert witnesses might be brought in to discuss the accuracy and reliability of BAC testing equipment, the potential impacts of medical conditions on BAC results, or to provide a professional opinion on whether the defendant's level of impairment could have matched the chemical test results.
The influence of passenger or bystander testimonies.
Passengers in the vehicle or bystanders who observed the defendant before they were stopped by police can provide critical insights into the defendant's condition and behavior over a more extended period than the brief interaction with law enforcement might reveal.
Role of video and photographic evidence. Analysis of dashcam videos. These videos can capture the defendant's driving behavior before the stop, including any traffic violations or erratic driving that might indicate impairment. Importance of surveillance footage from nearby locations.
Surveillance footage from cameras located at businesses, residential areas, or municipal buildings near the incident scene can also play a significant role in DUI cases. This type of footage can provide additional perspectives on the defendant's driving and behavior before the police interaction.
Utilizing photographic evidence from the scene.
Photographic evidence from the scene of a DUI stop or accident is invaluable in documenting the conditions and immediate aftermath of an incident. Photos can capture details like road conditions, position of vehicles, visible damage, any signage that might be relevant to the case, and even the weather at the time.
Challenging DUI evidence in Illinois courts. Common defense strategies against DUI charges. Defense strategies in Illinois DUI cases often focus on questioning the accuracy of chemical tests, the administration of field sobriety tests, and the officer's observations and conduct. For example, attorneys might argue that a breathalyzer test was improperly administered or that the device was not calibrated correctly, rendering the results unreliable. Similarly, questioning the administration and interpretation of standardized field sobriety tests, SFSTs, can also be effective, especially if video evidence suggests that the tests were not conducted according to the standardized procedures. The role of a DUI defense attorney in Naperville.
In Naperville, as well as throughout Illinois, dealing effectively with DUI charges demands a clear understanding of both the legal and procedural intricacies involved.
Top-rated attorney Eric Pittman is well equipped to guide defendants through these complexities.
His ability to challenge evidence, coupled with his comprehensive approach to case management, enables him to effectively interpret Illinois DUI laws, negotiate favorable plea deals, and advocate for reduced sentences.
Seasoned legal representation in DUI cases from the law offices of Eric Pittman. Understanding the types of evidence used in DUI prosecutions in Illinois is crucial for anyone facing such charges. Evidence ranging from chemical test results and police reports to video footage and witness statements can significantly impact the outcome of a DUI case. Each piece of evidence must be carefully examined for its validity and legality, which can profoundly affect the defense strategy. If you or someone you know is dealing with DUI charges in Illinois, obtaining knowledgeable legal representation is essential. At the law offices of Eric Pittman in Naperville, we are committed to defending the rights of our clients with thorough attention to detail and a deep understanding of Illinois DUI laws. Our team is ready to scrutinize each aspect of your case, challenge any questionable evidence, and provide the robust defense you deserve. For anyone facing the complexities of a DUI charge, do not underestimate the importance of having a dedicated attorney by your side. Contact the law offices of Eric Pittman today at 630-308-0068 to discuss your case and learn how we can assist you in navigating these challenging times.